The dog, incarcerated in next door's laundry, whimpers pitch perfectly. A harmonic, almost supersonic, escapes the confines of the dog's chamber, piercing the wall sheets of my dwelling. A commotion of scuffles, then a succession of rhythmic thuds. The dog's tail beats against the laundry walls. "Shut up!" the owner's voice bawls from deep inside the house. More scuffles, and the dog, some sort of spaniel, resumes its melodic moan of discontent. A wanous gibbous moon illumes the black of my bedroom. In its light, the rhythm branches of the gum tree outside cast lunatic shadows across the wooden floor. I lie on my back in the centre of my bed. Cotton sheets cool against my skin, acutely aware of the empty expanse to either side of me. Directly above my head, a rough-sticked rafter reaches to the apex of the cathedral ceiling, where it's skew-nailed to the crossbeam. Cut clasp nails, randomly hammered along the rafter's length, must be strong enough to take anybody's weight. A sudden gust of wind rattles the aluminium window frame in the west-facing wall. The sun's last puff. I stare into the night of this bad Good Friday. My father died today. I received the news at noon. He died in intensive care in a hospital somewhere in Adelaide. His second wife phoned my sister in Yarra, who relayed the news to me via her husband. My sister was having a bath when her husband made the call. Is she upset? Too upset to tell me herself. She's fine. Fine? The word pricks at my heart. I'm the stranger in my family, the out-of-tune string the musician's hand wound tighter and tighter until I snapped mid-song. My family were thankful. They didn't want to hear me. Before the sun abandoned this day, I felt relieved my father had died. He's existed to me these past 30 years, an echo of a whisper. His living presence on this planet still too audible. I was convinced that in his incorporeal state he couldn't reach me. Now it's dark, I sense him here. He's brought with him that oppressive laughter, real as if it were coming through the speakers of my stereo. The dog, shut in next door's laundry, yowls and whines and yowls. A piteous plea to the cosmos, forsaken. Do dogs think? Lying in its cell, does the dog contemplate its loss, jaw on paw, eyes forlorn, gazing up at the door handle, anticipating movement? Maybe it knows no other way of life, separated from parental love at birth, interned, fated to exist to its death, surrounded by the filth of human vestments. Its only companion the washing machine, recycling soiled clothing back to purity, a machine powerless to cleanse the cruelty of the humans that hold dominion over the dog's life.